Hello everybody, it's Paul Neeson, and we are here in Michigan. We just left Canada, and we were blessed in Canada. The weather was actually warm. It wasn't too bad at all. It wasn't warm like Florida, but it wasn't too bad. But now we're in Michigan, and it seems things have changed a little different. It is cold here. I mean, I got up this morning, it was 20 degrees. And snowing. It was actually snowing last night when I got here. There's a bunch of snow outside here on the ground, and I can deal with the snow, but it is cold, and that's another story. I'm wearing a bunch of layers, you know, the reason why I wanted to make this video is because we were in the store the other day looking for what we could eat. I don't really like to eat tropical fruit when I'm in a cold environment, especially when it's snowing outside. So what can I do? Well, I need to get some more fat in me. I need to get something more concentrated in me because it's just cold outside. So I was looking, and you know, I've been selling a product on my website for a while, but I haven't had an opportunity to taste it yet. And people always ask me about what I do for breakfast while I'm on the road and everything else. And I like to have some fruit in the summertime. In the wintertime, I like to have maybe an almond milk or something. And I've been making a recipe called chia pudding for quite a while, which is almond milk with some chia seeds in it and maybe some stevia. And it's been great. But I don't have a blender. I don't have the almond milk, the ability to make that here on the road. So what was I going to do? Well, I've been selling this product for a while on my site, but I just found out they had some more flavors because I was in Whole Paycheck yesterday. I'm sorry, I mean Whole Food. And I found this here. It's called Chia Goodness. And it just so happens it's from a lady from Toronto, and I was just in Toronto, and I didn't get to meet her, but Chia Goodness. Now, it's all raw. The only thing in it is it has some cane sugar as a sweetener and some stevia, but even cane sugar is much better than agave nectar. But, you know, it is amazing. They have apple, cinnamon, and then they have cranberry ginger, and then they have a plain flavor as well, original flavor. The great thing is it says you can have it hot or cold. So what I did the other day is I just put a little of this in a bowl, and I boiled some water, and then I just put the water over it, and I am telling you, it was one of the most satisfying things I've ever had since I've been raw for 15 years now. And you can even have it cold if you're in a cooler environment. But it is excellent. It's a great. It says it's a breakfast, but I mean I had this for lunch, and it is great. So I recommend this, and it has a good amount of protein. People always ask me how we can get protein on a raw diet. I say consume chia seeds and hemp seeds, and these have both chia seeds and hemp seeds. And people ask me, you know, how do we eat chia seeds? Well, here it is. I mean, you can make this. You don't have to get the cereal. You can just get chia seeds, and you can get some hemp seeds, and you can get some, it says some Celtic sea salt with some stevia, and then they have some, this one's raisins, almonds, and cinnamon in here. But it is wonderful. It warms to the body, and it's just very filling, and it's getting you those essential fatty acids. It's getting you the good fat that our body needs, and it has a great amount of potassium, and has a good amount of protein, and also a good amount of fiber. So we just got up here, and it is really cold. The thermometer says it's 20 degrees. So I'm going to make some of this and have this. But they're at my website now, rawlife.com. You can go to new products, and they're new because I just got the other flavors, or you can just look on the cereals. But just go to rawlife.com, click on new products, and they're there, and they're gluten-free. And they have good calcium and iron in them and omega-3s. So rawlife.com. Get these now, and I have them at a very low price. They're under $8 for a bag, and you can get up to 10 servings in each bag. So that's very inexpensive per serving. So go there now and get it. My wife and my baby love it also, and you will too. It's called Chia Goodness. Chia Goodness. So order it right now. rawlife.com. Alright everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show. If you're in the Michigan area or the Chicago area, we're going to be doing some lectures here coming up very shortly in Michigan and Chicago and so on. But I just wanted to answer that question of what we can eat for breakfast, what we can eat in a cold environment on a raw food diet and still be raw, and questions like that. So I answered that. Alright everybody, this is Paul Neeson with the Raw Life Health Show. If you have any comments, suggestions, or questions, post them below the video. Alright everybody, here's my question of the day. What is your favorite raw food breakfast? Alright, post your questions, your answers below the video. Until then, this is Paul Neeson in the snow, saying have a great day and a great Raw Life.
This is the Raw Life Health Show. Raw Life. Brighten